Hello guys, it's Gigi. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about something that interested me while I watched The Dragon Prince on Netflix. If you haven't watched it yet, please go check it out because there will be spoilers in this video. You have been warned. So after watching 4 seasons of The Dragon Prince, Claudia is who caught my attention the most. So join me as we chat and draw her on this episode on casual viewing. Claudia is easily one of the most charismatic and lovable persons in season 1. Although she dabbles in dark magic, she still does retain her goofy and fun personality in comparison to her dad, who also dabbles in dark magic and is way more serious in his approach to life. She has a brother, Soren, who is technically like her in terms of goofiness, but in comparison, she's more serious than him. In The Dragon Prince, it's implied that dark magic corrupts the users. We can see it clearly from Claudia's perspective because she's a newer student in dark magic. In season 1 and 2, she still retains her bubbly feel, however, she does seem to understand the consequences of using dark magic. It literally uses and drains the life force of magical creatures in order to do magic, which is not great. She seems to have a quote and unquote, "it's all for a reason" way to life. She does acknowledge her father has and will do diabolical acts for the greater good, and she seems okay taking on that role. It seems to give her a purpose. When it comes to her interactions with people, she also seems like a nice person. She did entertain Callum's crush on her, trying to use it to manipulate him into coming back. I don't personally think she liked him back as much as he did. When it comes to family, Claudia is very overprotective. Even amidst of her parents' separation, she picked her father because Soren picked her father. She doesn't want anything bad to happen to any of them. When she found out Soren's main mission was to kill the princess, she felt Soren misheard, and Viren, her father, could never say or command such a deed. When Soren was paralyzed from the neck down, she deceived Prince Ezran into showing her a place where there's a particular fruit that grew, saying she really needed them, but actually she needed the animal deers that fed on them. Claudia drained the life force of the poor animals in order to heal Soren. She seemed sad about doing this, but happy Soren was better. You can see where the quote, "for the greater good" attitude really shines. Her personality doesn't change too much here, but we see it in her hair. Patches of white start growing and changing her hair color. In season 3, Viren is calling out an all-out war with Zadia. He has exiled the true king and has taken his place. Claudia and Soren seem concerned about this, but Soren seemed like the one who actually had a change of heart. Claudia continued following her father's orders. She even told Soren that their father knew what he was doing, and it will pay off at the end. I do believe Soren running away broke Claudia's proverbial camel's back, because Soren was her only brother and her family as well. It made her cling to her father the more. You could see here that Claudia was throwing all caution to the wind. She was ready to fight and kill the friends she had sworn to protect in the past. At this stage, she does retain her goofiness, but she's more sinister, manipulative, and devious. If she felt any way about draining life forces of creatures, she didn't anymore. In season 4, it's revealed that she did so much more heinous deeds in order to resurrect her dead father. It doesn't get darker than raising the dead. It's not said what she did or who she killed, but the fact that she wasn't proud of it shows that her empathy and sympathy slowly diminished after each crime. In season 4, half of her hair is completely white. She has a new boyfriend who is, funnily enough, a tree elf called Terry. I'm not sure if Terry helped her out with her magical escapades, but he seems supportive of her nonetheless. Claudia's attitude with her father is more pushy, forcing him to confront his fears before he's even ready. She made him climb up the very mountain that he fell to his death from. Even though Viren gets panic attacks from every turn, she offers words of encouragement, but they don't seem very personal. It's almost like she can't really understand why her father is acting the way he is, but she does love him enough and is willing to push him to greatness regardless. When Soren finds her, she doesn't even show the least bit of concern. Rather, she seems annoyed that Soren wasn't getting with the program. You have to remember, at this time it had been 2 years since she had seen Soren, and Soren actually thought that Claudia and his father had died. When Terry kills the sky elf to rescue her, she does show appreciation but not comfort. I could go on and on about her behavior, but I would love to conclude with a different character who serves as a mirror to Claudia's past. Terry is literally Claudia in male elf form. From personality to jokes, he literally gets her, so it's no surprise that they fit perfectly. Terry understands the implication of dark magic, but also has the quote, "for the greater good" ideology Claudia shares. He did technically kill someone for her and hadn't emotionally recovered, but he loved her and felt it was a necessary evil. However, the most defining moment was when Terry was held hostage by Rayla. We, the audience, know already Rayla wouldn't kill Terry, and she was bluffing, but Terry didn't know. Rayla wanted the bag of elf-turned coins that Claudia wanted to use in exchange for Terry. She threatened to drop the coins in lava. When she saw that Rayla wasn't budging, Claudia tossed the coins into the lava. At that moment, I would believe Terry thought that he was literally going to die and was in shock and horror at what Claudia did. Even when he was alone with Claudia, he expressed doubt in their shared ideology, even feeling that she seemed callous and manipulative because the bag of coins she actually tossed was really a bag of stones. So Claudia, for the first time in a while, felt some guilt and actually went back to give Rayla the real bag of coins. Claudia's descent to darkness is an actual interesting one because we not only see it in her actions, but also see her way of thinking, her ideology, and how she deals with people in general, the ones closest to her and the ones farther apart. What do you guys think? Have you ever watched The Dragon Prince? What do you think about Claudia? Can she be redeemed? Let me know in the comments below.